Well, we got woken up about 5:30 a.m. this morning, Cassie.
It was enough to get Gary and I both out of bed, and that doesn't usually happen.
So it wasn't, I don't know if it was a tornado or not, but it sure had a strong howl, didn't it?
It had a strong howl, and I was like, I know 5:30 doesn't seem like, it's not like middle of the night, but it is for us. We sleep in. But
And this is Saturday.
Yeah, and I'm like, Gary, do you hear that, or is that just me? And he's like, no, I hear it. But we tried turning on the TV to see what Travis Meyer was saying, our local weather guy. No power. By the time we gathered ourselves, we were like, well, I think it's over.
So as far as damage though, we went outside. Cassie saw that the chicken tractor.
So like right before I got up, the reason I got up was because I heard something that sounded like chain link or fence or something, and then I heard the dogs yip, not really bark, but like yip yip a couple of times, like they knew something happened, like they probably heard the chickens go ah. And so everything was odd. So then that's when I got up. The wind and the rain and the hail or whatever was happening had already woken me up, and then that happened and it made me get up out of bed.
So the trampoline over here, it always gets a little bit of damage, but it's on its last leg anyway.
The trampoline itself is good. It's that enclosure that the winds here just rip it apart.
Yeah, so there's the enclosure, but probably the worst part is our trampoline coop.
Yep.
One trampoline to another. So there's what happened to our trampoline chicken tractor.
And when you live in Oklahoma, you're used to all sorts of weather, high winds, thunderstorms, all that. So when we heard it, it was like, okay, what's happening? Because we've never really had an actual tornado here, but we get high winds all the time. But that coop has withstood Oklahoma wind and weather for like 3 years. And then all of a sudden, it took just the right one at the right angle at the right time or whatever to tip it over, and we'll go out and look at it. It's raining, but we're gonna go out and look. Had it not been for that barbed wire fence, it would have kept going. But you guys know our friends over at Eddie Family Farm. They had their coops taken away into the trees and twisted, everything else. A lot of you gave them a hard time, which made me mad, because you're like, well, you didn't build them good enough. Well, this one's lasted 3 years, just took the right wind. Theirs lasted a couple months, took the right wind, and I'm pretty sure they had a tornado there. It's just not on record. So be nice to people. Oklahoma wind ain't no joke.
So here's a close-up of the chicken tractor. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here, take this off. Well, before we turn it over, that way whenever it does land, it won't put that in a big bind. But that's the roost. It just sits in there. So what we got to do is Cassie's probably going to have to go over there to the other side of the fence, because I think I can pull it over no problem. But the problem is,
Like a big boom.
it gets hung on the fence whenever I start pulling. So it's all right, girls. Just give us a second. So if you want to walk over there, Cassie, when I start pulling, I think you'll have to be on the outside of the fence. Does that make sense? Because you have to unhook each one of these at a time. Like, these are all snagged, and as I start pulling it, they're going to become more snagged, so she'll have to release them. But that's farm life in Oklahoma, just part of it. Well, it's definitely tornado season in Oklahoma when you've got the side-by-side hooked up to the winch. All right, you ready? I'll put a little bit of pressure on it. I tried doing it by hand and it wasn't budging. So here we go. So whenever it fell, this fence is snagging it.
Trying to not just cut huge holes and get it out of the barbs, but also can't even see what I need to cut. This wire needs pulled like this so you can get it out of it instead of just pulling it up, but you can't unless you went backwards and drug it for a second. Then you might break the whole thing.
Well, definitely don't want to break a wire.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would be better if you could get this. See how it's trying to lift up, but it's like in it? All right, I cut out what barbs we could. We're free. Gary's gonna take it the rest of the way, but we couldn't do it without the winch. Good thing I got that side-by-side. Oh, Gary's gonna hang up there.
Tried to.
You're good, girls and boys.
You're back on the ground at least.
Oh. And just a little bit of feed wasted. Pretty good. All right, well, we're back in business. Oh, shoot. Gary.
Hang on.
That ain't good. Look at that wheel down there.
Yeah, it's seen better days, hasn't it? Yeah, that did not fare very well in the storm, so probably be replacing that. Might see if I can get some more wheels to put midway while I'm at it. Make this thing easier to move. So I got them turned up right, and I gotta go get some water. They're out of water now, but there's one hen that never, did you ever leave the nest? This broody hen never leaves the nest. I'll have to clean up everything in here. But the chicken tractor actually is still together completely. It didn't, let's see, there's a zip tie broke right here. Have to re-zip tie that. But the ramp is still holding on. And threw some feed out for them. The feeder fared well for the most part. And they survived. That's the main thing. All the hens are alive, accounted for. No, nothing too bad. Well, I took Mazzy to her voice lessons, and she did good at that in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Bella, you stay out of my garden. But I wanted to come out here and look at the corn. Looks like the dogs just walked through it. I don't think they intentionally are trying to hurt it. But along with the damage we got from the storm, gates came open. We only not only had a sheep gate come open. Luckily, the sheep didn't get out. I spotted it this morning when I went out. But we also had a bull gate come open, and the bull got out. And we had a shelter collapse. This shelter, though, was not a very good one. It was really, really old. It was a pig shelter we built 3 or 4 years ago. I kind of just left it in here more as a sunshade than anything else. But I'll show you guys real quick. Hi, girls. I'm coming. I'm going to feed you. So there is the shelter that collapsed, which not a huge deal because, like I said, it was old, but that's what the winds do in Oklahoma. They're super strong. Really, really, drama queens. All right, let me go get your food. And I almost forgot. I went by Harbor Freight and got a battery maintainer. 19 bucks, 20 bucks for this. I've got several solar panels and power banks. I could probably make my own solar capability. So I'll either try it in the truck or over in the school bus, one of the two, or the other school bus. But if I like it, I'll buy some more. So this was the gate that had somehow came open. Back. Go on, Rammy Ram. Let's go. Come on. Go eat. You guys know the drill. Come on. Cheep. It's nice and dry in here, isn't it, guys? Ram, quit. Come here, Rowdy. Rowdy, come here. But Rowdy's got his own little spot in the dry. What? You girls want some? Huh? So we'll come out here and take inventory of the situation with the ducks. Xena, you got somebody cornered? Xena's got a squirrel up a tree or something. What do you got? I know that look. Where's it at? I thought I just saw a squirrel tail. There it is. A little fox squirrel. Xena goes at it with these squirrels. Come here, duck. I'll feed you. Look right up there. Yeah, see it? Not a great camera for that. But stay with it, Xena. You'll get it. Or not. All right, let's see who's sitting on the nest. Looks like we got a turkey covering the nest at the moment. No babies yet, Mama? No babies yet? Huh? Okay. Always guarding the nest. Somebody is. Either a duck or a turkey, or 2 turkeys and 1 duck. That's about it. Hello, Cash. Hey, honey. There you go, Alfred. Cash, you like playing in the rain, bud? So I look out here and see Cash running around like a wild man. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? Smelling of the tripod? You curious? All right. So all the animals made it through the storm just fine. The animals tend to take cover or shelter or whatever it is that they need. I usually don't worry about them too much. They've got this goat shelter out here. They usually do okay. The shelters themselves, though, that's what you have to worry about in a strong storm. This food is not yours. This is Xena's. Come on, Xena. Come on, Xena. Watch out. Set them sheep. Get them sheep away from you. We got lots of rain. You're gonna have to drink fast, Xena, or eat fast if another storm comes in. It's better to have Xena. You can see it's better to have her on the other side of the fence when you pour that food out. Once the goats and sheep know it's hers, they don't bother her. But that initial boundary has to be set. Good job, Xena. You guys leave her alone. I already fed you. Oh, I just saw another casualty from the storm. Our duck water, which we've had for a long time, made it through winter, and everything else is now all cracked up. So that was not like that yesterday. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where it was at, but if it got blew around, it got busted. So another 20 bucks, have to replace that. I think that's about what they cost. So anyway, that's the wind. Mr. Jingles. Come on, big boy. Over here. Over here. You know the drill. Right to your spot. The kids said they hadn't seen Mr. Jingles in a while. And I said, well, you don't see him because you don't come out to the barn. If you come out to the barn, you get to see Mr. Jingles. He's made it home out here, haven't you, buddy? All right, let's check out. Oh, yeah, plenty of food now. No shortage of food here. Oh, before I fixed the chicken tractor, we came out here to look for duck eggs.
You did that 2 times in a row, Snowflake.
Snowflake, quit touching the fence. You're gonna keep getting shocked. I hope.
She rolled in cow poop out here. I don't see anywhere she's living.
Mom, what about that mud right
She had to roll in cow poop somewhere. Xena rolled in cow manure.
Must be this one.
Yeah, it was fresh. As soon as I let her in here, she found it.
It's nasty, Xena.
That's what dogs do. Welcome to the canine family.
You're gross.
And people say, well, you should let them puppies come inside. Yeah, we don't.
Put her in your house.
No. So just checking the net out here. It's working. I've seen 3 calves get shocked, or 1 calf get shocked twice, and
Look,
one's
she's coming up.
getting shocked once.
Obviously, we can't have a conversation with them to tell them, hey, don't touch that, it's hot. So they got to figure it out on their own.
Should I touch it?
We all have a stick just to do this to Xena to let her know this is your barrier.
She knows
to not rub up on it.
not to rub on us. She's still licking my hand though. She's a good girl. You're a good girl, Xena. Hey, you're a good girl. Okay? You're just really dirty right now. Really dirty. I don't want to have to change my pants just because you got poo on me. All right. Anyway, this is the sheep's new area. So, you think it looks all right, Cass?
Yeah.
Probably make it bigger later on, but this will do for now. Gives them something else to eat other than hay.
Look.
Uh-oh. Bonnie, you're the next victim.
She's sniffing it.
No, Bonnie, no. Bonnie, no.
Oh, here's Geronimo Jr.
Oh, how's it not getting her?
She's doing the down wire, not the middle wire. She's got to do that middle wire. Geronimo Jr.
It scared me. It scared me. Oh,
It's best for us not to be out here when they do it. That way they know it's the fence and not us. Because right now the mamas are like, are those humans hurting my babies? So we'll skedaddle. Let them learn their lesson. Did you see the eggs?
it hurt.
I thought you got them.
No, there's 2 under the
So
Bella
my
hay.
neighbor's wanting duck eggs to hatch out. I was starting her a collection and Gary ate them.
I ate 1 out of 2. There's still 1 in there. And it tasted fine. I didn't mind it. I thought it was a chicken egg. I cracked it and instantly said, that's way darker than the other ones. And I didn't think twice about it.
Duck egg yolks are really orange.
I just moved on.
Ransom or Gary, get down there and get them for
I
me.
will.
Right in the middle,
On the
buddy.
backside, you might can reach them a little better.
Make sure Xena does not get that.
Gina, come. Come on, sis.
This ain't gonna pop on.
She's a good girl. Good girl, Gina.
And he even jumped.
Don't make him hit his head. That would hurt. Hey, Rowdy.
Didn't even jump away.
Hi, Rowdy. How are you, bud?
Are all of them sitting over there?
Didn't even
Yeah. Well, 2. No, I think all 3 are. I haven't looked. Don't worry, girls. A couple more weeks. We're going to shear you all. Hopefully you have a baby by then. That could have been bad. It could have got hit in the eyeball. Yep. All 3 are fighting over the eggs. When these babies comes, who's going to fight? That's my question.
Probably have to take them because they will fight.
Yeah, they will fight over the babies. So
Well, but they'll end up killing them in the process.
yes. So we'll have to figure this out sooner than later.
How many eggs are under there?
Around 7.
I was gonna say we could put them in separate places.
4 or 5 turkey eggs, some duck eggs. I just
There's
Hate
so many
disturbing
eggs, but well, you get them and put them, make a little pen for them to stay in, and then there's a chance that they don't even hatch them out if you move them. You gotta grab turkeys by their tails.
I was just looking. There's nothing hatching, so we're good. We're good. And Cassie's got to make a
What do you see?
4 turkey eggs. No, 3 or 4 turkey eggs and a duck egg. But there's probably some more under that bourbon over there. You helping Rowdy out? The lone spoiled goat. Xena, come.
You're wondering why limbs are missing off of, leaves are missing off of some of those limbs. It's the goat.
Yep. So I just finished up with the donkeys. Now it's time to go get the bull in, which involves driving the side-by-side to go get my feed and go out there and get the cattle up. Well, somebody loves to go with me when the side-by-side's involved. Who would that be? Is this proper farm attire?
No.
Mazzy? That is a beautiful dress though. Does Barbara like it?
Yeah.
Barbara is the voice lesson coach. Did you memorize your song? You want to tell everybody the name of it? I'll tell them. Beauty and the Beast is the name of the song. It's classical, right?
No.
You're gonna go change?
Not classical.
I thought it was classical. It had to be classical. Okay, I want to meet you under the carport, okay? So Mazzy's gonna go get changed and meet under the carport because she likes to go on the side-by-side. All right, update. Mazzy has on farm clothes, kinda. Come here. And Bella has been a retriever for baseballs. She does not want me to take it though. Bella, give it, give it, give it. Thank you. Good girl.
She's gonna go get it.
She likes to play fetch. All right, let's see. If you think Mazzie's farm clothes are appropriate, white jacket. Let me see your shoes. White shoes. Is that farm clothes? Okay.
For me.
Mazzie says it's farm clothes. I told her brown pants because then it's the color of dirt. Just like my brown truck or
Not brown.
my other brown truck. That's brown.
I see gray.
Do you see the dirt on it?
No, that's brown. The dirt is brown, but the truck itself is gray.
It's the same color as the dirt, almost.
No, it's not.
I just got to
Not
get in the
at all.
right. Look, you can barely see the dirt.
It's not. No, not at all. It's not the same color. Not at all.
All right, we got to go get a bull in. All right, the bull is up front. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. Right, that's good, that's good, that's good right here. All right, go ahead and kill it. So the bull is right up front. He cannot resist the good bucket of feed. So I want to try to get him and only him. Watch out. Watch out. Salt, I do not want you. Salt, go on. Go on. How did you get... All right, he got his ration. How did you get out? So we don't place blame whenever a gate is left open on the farm because everybody does it. But I asked Ranger how he did this. So what I want to do, I want to do a double and then I'm going to go up right here because that makes it harder to open. So an animal could have played with that, a calf could have opened it up. We don't know. But I do know Ranger was the last one to shut it whenever we were getting cattle up the other day. I told him to go shut that gate. But like I said, we're not placing blame. Everything is okay. Jake's back in. And if we have a calf born in the middle of January, we know why. Because he got out for one day of freedom. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does, not the end of the world. We already fed the alpacas, thankfully, so they're not getting ran off by the cows. Look at those big, beautiful eyes, Alfred. Come on, girls. Swoo! Oh, look at all the calves coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 behind that cow. Nope, 5, 6. There's 1 out there. Our 6 black calves are here. Geronimo Jr., Bonnie, Eva. Where's Eva? Oh, there's Eva. She's right back there in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cows. All right, that's it. Counted all the cows, counted all the calves, and the bull's back in. The damage from the storm has been undone, temporarily at least, till we find more damage. All right, Mazzie, it's time to tell everybody the truth. Are you a future farmer of America?
No.
Oh, my heart.
I'm getting the eggs now.
So this chicken tractor survived just fine, and Mazzie wants to gather the eggs. My guess for the day, between all 3 coops, is 14. So this chicken tractor survived, no problem. We're gonna go ahead and move them up a little bit. Alright, that'll do. Cassie already moved it a little bit earlier, but she hadn't moved it completely out of the old spot, so I went ahead and finished it off. So let's see how many more eggs we get. None in that one. And they might not lay as good today because they had a wild night last night. I mean, if you had, we had something waking us up in the middle of the night, so. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh, I didn't guess enough. 12, 13.
I'm guessing.
Uh-oh. There's more?
I'm guessing 16.
14? Well, we haven't made it to the other coop yet. 15?
Oh, I meant no, just for this coop.
I'd say 20 is probably a good guess. Oh, wait, no. The other coop was on its side, so there might not be any eggs in it. So how many is this, Mazzy? 16?
Yeah.
All right, so Mazzy said 16. She might be winner chicken dinner. Talk about a rough morning. I'm sorry, girls. Out of all the years we've had this, that's the first time we've ever had problems with the wind actually blowing it over. So it's going to happen though sooner or later, things like that. But hopefully it doesn't happen again for a long time. Any luck?
There's a chicken in there.
There's a chicken in there? Okay. Here, you want to throw some feed in? Let me sit down. Okay. Mazzy's going to throw some feed. She don't want to get pecked. Uh-oh. What in the world?
What?
7. You want to bring the basket over here?
1 second. 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm guessing 23.
23. Congratulations. We got a Michael
win.
Jordan.
What?
23. The number 23. Michael Jordan. You remember that?
I don't watch this team.
Basketball? Well,
I
you
don't
can't
watch
watch
it.
his team. He retired.
Whatever.
Remember those shoes you wear? The Jordans? Nikes? It's named after him. He's kind of famous. Mazzy is not impressed. All right, 23 eggs. That's a pretty good day. So I got a little treat for the chickens. I'm gonna go put this back in their feeder. Theirs was just about empty, so I thought I would bring you by and give you an update on the flowers. They are looking really pretty. Everything is nice and greening up. I think they're starting to take a nice root. Up here, I have those. And then our last hanging basket right there. So the boys did an awesome job planting those for Cassie for Easter. That was her Easter present. I'm so thankful that we serve a risen Lord and Savior. He's not dead, he's alive, and we have so much to be thankful for through him. So Cassie's bringing home some barbecue. So there's a place, I can't remember the name, we'll tell you in a minute, in Inola, Oklahoma, that opened up. They're only opened 1 day a week, supposed to have the best barbecue in the county. They have a big sampler where you can sample a little bit of everything. So that's what Cassie ordered. And here you go, girls. There you go. There's you some more treat. So leave that hung in there. Keep these chickens happy and keep them laying. So, but when Cassie gets home, we'll look at the barbecue and tell you where it came from. All right. Did you eat the barbecue on the way home?
It was definitely hard for me not.
What's the name of this place? I couldn't remember.
Countryman Barbecue.
Countryman's Barbecue in Inola.
Yeah, and they had some really cool hats there. Almost got me one, and then I thought, if I don't, I have to come back.
Oh, okay. So we almost went there for date night, but we didn't exactly have a babysitter. So we got the entire meal instead. Is that all of it?
It's the taste everything.
All right.
4 pounds of meat, including half a rack of ribs, and all 4 sides, plus the dessert for today.
Okay, we'll check it out. All right, so we're going to show you before we eat. We'll let you know later how it was. So this is, what, brisket, hot link.
Pulled pork, and then there's something burnt ends. I don't remember what it was. I can't wait.
Oh, geez. All right. Cassie's going for
Oh, my
it.
goodness.
Turkey, and there's the half rack of ribs. This is a dino rib. It's one giant beef rib.
Huge.
Green beans.
Sweet green beans.
Sweet green beans. Mexican corn.
Yep.
Mac and cheese. Baked beans. Some kind of bread pudding. And it looks like some pickle and onions. Well, we made it home from violin. How did violin go, Mazzy?
Good.
All right, you ready to play him a song?
No.
Why not?
Not gonna happen.
You played awesome. I got to hear her teacher play the piano and Mazzy played the violin. What's the name of the song, Mazzy? Gratitude. So the name of the song is Gratitude. If you don't know that song, it's a beautiful song. All right, so we're gonna try to take this wheel off, but right now we have a problem. No, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet.
It's cool.
I gotta get the chicken tractor on top of it first, okay?
How do I undo that?
Ready? More.
You're not letting me push.
Push.
I can't. It's on top of it. You have time.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna lift it up one more time. But you gotta push it as soon as I lift it. Ready? Okay, that'll work.
How do it?
Yeah, now pump it. Okay, actually I think that's high enough. Because look, it's already off the ground. All right, Mazzy the mechanic. That's your service. Now we gotta get a tool, take that off. Let's see. We'll just use a pipe wrench. Then we gotta take it back to the shop and try to get air in it, if that's possible. If not, we'll be buying a new tire. Mazzy said she's volunteering to pay for it.
No.
She said she has lots of money.
No, I have $2.
You'll pay for it, come on.
I only have $2.
Come on. I thought you were a contributor to our farm. Okay. Well, Mazzy went inside to take a break from all the farm work because she's already tired. That's okay. At least I got some help. Ranger and Ransom have been playing baseball this evening. Been playing catch and stuff, so. Oh look, we got it. Woohoo! It took air. I was gonna have to go get something else. So we are almost ready to move the chicken tractor again. Mazzy the mechanic did her job. What did you do, Mazzy?
Pumped it up thing. Pumped it up with the thing.
So that one's good to go. And if you don't have one of these, handier than a pocket on a shirt. Okay, Mazzy? You ever heard that saying?
No.
This is a compressed air tank. You don't have to pull your air compressor out here. You can just drive over wherever you need it and air up your tires. If you don't have one on a farm, you need one. Having good air in these tires will make this roll a lot easier.
Is this video sponsored?
No, Mazzy, it's not sponsored.
Okay.
I'm not trying to sell a compressed air tank, but I'm telling you, it'll make your life easier. All right, now we have 2 tires that work. You're gonna get fresh green grass.
Shelby.
All right, you gotta turn it off. Well, everything is back to normal here at Walker Farm. Mazzy and I are gonna run down and check out the pond. But as always, we want to thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to spend with us. We hope you have a great day. God bless, and take a look at the beautiful sunset.